Abba Yahuwah, today I come before your throne in prayer and petition to pray for healing and protection. I pray that you identify whatever the listener needs healed, and I pray that you send your divine healing into every area that are in need of healing. I pray this for all listening, all TIs, and all who are subjected to these satanic torture programs, and also all who it would apply to on earth, and I ask you, Abba, to graciously spread the effects of this prayer far and wide to bring healing to as many people as you will. I thank you in advance for all that you will do with this prayer, and I pray that you assign us with the appropriate angels that would help and that would apply to what this prayer will affect according to each of us individually and on a personal level. Thank you, Abba. First, I want to pray that you please give us deep insight on what could be the cause for whatever ailments we are dealing with. Place in us the awareness to know where the source of these problems originate, and I pray for divine protection against all seen and unseen forces that are working to harm us. I pray a hedge of protection and a wall of fire around all of us, and I ask for extra layers of protection to protect against the things that we are not yet aware of. Thank you, Abba. I ask the listener to bring to the forefront of their mind whatever they might need healed. And Abba, I pray that as they focus on it, that you would stream your healing into whatever it is that needs healing. I ask that you please go above and beyond and just reach into them and heal or remove the root of their problems, and provide them with divine protection against whatever external or internal bondage or oppression that might be causing us damage. I suggest to the listener to place their hand or hands on any area that they might need healing, and I ask Abba to move through the laying of hands and stream his miraculous healing into you. I pray that he move through you and from you and into you. I pray that healing would occur and that this healing would be used as testimony to bring more glory and honor to your name, Yahuwah, in Yahusha HaMashiach. In the name of Yahusha HaMashiach, and by the power of the Ruach HaKodesh in me, I bind all of the following, and I ask Abba to go above and beyond and include everything that he does not intend to be in our bodies. I bind all radiation, EMF, nano, ungodly frequencies, implants, tracking devices, poisons, toxins, ungodly chemicals, pharmakia, GMOs, fluoride, heavy metals, and anything else that is intended to cause us deterioration of our health, our bodies, and our DNA. And I speak life, love, and healing into every cell and to every water molecule in our bodies. May every molecule conform to that love and life. I lose healing, love, life, peace, protection, restoration, rejuvenation, revitalization, and I ask Abba for divine healing to come forth through all cells and water molecules in our bodies. In the name of Yahusha HaMashiach, so be it. Thank you, Abba. I pray that all ill effects caused by radiation, bioengineering, EMF, technology, frequency warfare, poisons, chemicals, pharma, GMOs, nano, fluoride, heavy metals, or anything that is damaging us, and I ask that you not only neutralize every particle and everything that is having an ungodly effect on our health, may all of it be rendered null and void and turned into useless matter, and may all frequencies being used to harm us have no effect. May all poisons and chemicals be rendered useless and of no effect. I pray that all nano and all connected to the quantum computer and any AI would be desynchronized and wiped of all data. I pray that our bodies excrete all of this ungodly stuff out of us. May you initiate a detox in our bodies that would purge us of all of these tiny abominations. I pray that you adapt this prayer to match what each of us need on a personal and physical level. May the Ruach HaKodesh intercede for us and match this prayer to be appropriate to our needs, both seen and unseen. Thank you, Abba. I pray that all swelling of organs, all swelling of skin, or inflammation of any kind would be totally reduced, and all that is causing such things, I ask Abba to render it all null and void. And I just thank you, Yahusha, for by your stripes you have healed us. We are healed. I thank you for healing us and for being our window to the Father. Thank you for your sacrifice and all that you have done for us. May all swelling and inflammation be totally healed and totally reduced. And I pray that all things that are contributing to inflammation or swelling, I pray that it all be rendered null and void, especially as it pertains to radiation, EMF, poisonings, or anything that is coming against us through these directed energy attacks and assaults. And Abba, I just pray that you adapt this to match what each of us need, and I graciously ask that you take away all the swelling and inflammation that is happening to so many TIs right now, and whoever else it might apply to. I speak life, love, and healing into all of our organs and all parts of our bodies. In the name of Yahushua HaMashiach, so be it. Thank you, Abba, for all that you will do and all that you will heal. I thank you in advance, Abba. I pray for a divine reversal of all poisons that have been placed into our bodies all the way back to the womb, even from what our mothers might have ingested or been given that went into us when we were fetuses. I ask that you please undo all of that damage, Abba. I ask Yahuwah in Yahusha's name to please neutralize and render it all null and void. May he place protection around all of us. And I pray that this protection would combat all particles, chemicals, parasites, metals, and whatever else is in the air around us. I pray that all parasites in our bodies would be destroyed, and I ask Abba to please help us to purge our bodies of all these parasites. I receive the healing and faith. I pray that all pain and torture caused by all of the above elements, technologies, and reactions would be removed from us. And I ask Abba to move on our behalf and show us all miracles and bestow upon us miraculous healing and transformation. I bind all fear and anxiety, and I loose patience, courage, confidence in Yahuwah, long-suffering, peace, contentment, self-control, faith, and hope. Lastly, I want to pray that all damage that has been done to our DNA would be undone. May our DNA be totally repaired in Yahusha's name. I pray that you place a divine lock of protection around all of our DNA so that nothing can alter or modify it. I thank you, Abba, for keeping us as intact as we are. Truly, none of us should technically be alive at this point, yet here we are. Thank you, Abba. I pray that all of our DNA would be totally protected, not only from being modified, but also from being used as an operating system for artificial intelligence. Protect us, Abba. We cannot do this without you. There are unseen forces and particles all around us that are constantly fighting to enter into our bodies and to turn us into operating systems for fallen angel technology and for artificial intelligence. So please, Abba, we need you to do the impossible and protect us from this all-encompassing surrounding adversity. We cannot do it without you. So we humble ourselves before you right now, and we just ask that you show us mercy and protect us. Your word says that your mercy endures forever, and I believe you already are protecting us, and I receive it in faith. Sometimes it feels like what I pray for is just you making me aware of what is already happening. So I just thank you, Abba, for everything. I thank you in advance, and I thank you for all that is. If you think about all that has come against us even since birth, how much our bodies have combated, you will quickly realize and see Abba's hand is over your life. Nearly everything that has happened to us was intended to kill us, yet here we are. Rejoice and praise Yahuwah in Yahusha's name. A servant is not greater than his master. You have to realize that this persecution and this adversity is purposeful. Trust me, the enemy never intended for it to have a divine meaning, nor did they intend for Abba to turn it into good. But this is what Yahuwah will always do with it. It might be far from obvious sometimes, but it will always come to fruition in due time. Just as they never meant to bless humanity by killing Yahushua HaMashiach, you have to see this pattern and see what Abba does with the suffering. This is where faith comes in, and you have to have faith in his testimony that he did all of these things, and have faith also that he will do it for you too. It's true whether you realize it or not, and I just want you all to know deep in your hearts that if you are in Messiah, then none of your suffering is in vain. May these words bring you peace, and may Abba heal you, and may he bring you comfort. I seal this prayer across the whole earth, and the timelines of each of our lives, past, present, and future, to be applied indefinitely. In the name of Yahushua HaMashiach, by the power of His authority, by the Ruach HaKodesh in me, by the Logos, by the word of Yahuwah's testimonies, by the word of my testimony, and by Yahusha's finished work and shed blood, this prayer is sealed. Amen. So be it, and so it is. May you all be blessed. Endure until the end.